welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for all your support. No, sir, so much galangins are going on media social. I don't even know, where to start. Yeah, somebody look upon and you think, oh, I can't be bothered. And I didn't want to touch this topic the other day, but then I was thinking, I can't be bothered with it. But then more developments go on since anyway, so I put it all in a one pot today because me not have time anyway for all of this, yeah. But me know me little one little supporter. Me know so me have one supporter. She was the first one to come and put her thumbs up. So every time me think say me can't bother, me always remember. Me little supporter. If I even 3 minutes, me always have to do something for her. Yeah, one supporter, me can guarantee that little one always come. Yeah. Big up yourself, me one supporter. So yes, saga holy pagalangins. So where me fi start from now? So Miss Kitty versus Mystical the Menace, yes. So Michelle Ladonna spoke about it, yes. Michelle Ladonna, the VIP part of the tube as well. Over Facebook, me see it. And I see it on VIP part of the tube. So she was talking about it, and she was saying that I think some people were saying that Miss Kitty was wrong for whatever was said. Yeah. So Miss Kitty ain't call no name. Yeah, so we are gonna say, but people mix up them are gonna say that person this shade true for shade she had true. But people like to say she had true shades. And maybe she was talking in general, but it fit the description of the individual. So then people start to say, oh, she had talk, and then a young lady, I go clap back, and then clap back, go on, and clap in her back, go on, and so on. So, the bit that I was a bit, because the parts that I find with Michelle, like Michelle, but sometimes I think Michelle go too hard, that me I go say. Because the intro, like when she was doing her video, the intro of who Mystical mother is, to me, she could have just said, her mother is a social media influencer. She didn't have to call out the lady name and all these things. Them a little bit, I find a little bit uncomfortable that Michelle said people gonna bash her, but sometimes she put herself in the driving seat to be bashed. That's what we're gonna say. And then she was saying a lot of things about, that she needs that little young girl leads to counseling and all kind of things. But I'm sure she's at counseling. I'm sure her mother would put her in the right direction. And all these things that she's saying, all them things that must be happening. I don't see, why Michelle would be saying the things that she's saying. And we're saying, she's been through trauma, and this is the result of why she's doing the thing, but she had do it all right. But her mother talked to her. I see her mother pray for her the other day. It was so touching, and she was crying. So she knows herself that it wrong, but obviously she get into that kind of lifestyle now, and it's probably hard now to kind of just walk away from it. She got to have a plan B. So, I go say anyway, but I was a bit shocked when me hear Michelle of our person bashing Andrea Stevens, because Andrea Stevens must have says that it's degrading, and this is a low blow, right is right and wrong is wrong. So he was saying that Miss Kitty was wrong. I saw me get it. So, I personally feel that it was a low blow for true. That's my opinion. It was a low blow, And she never said nothing wrong, but it wasn't the right place for it. The timing was wrong, yeah. And so on, that me I go say. Yeah. So, but Michelle was saying, she see nothing wrong with it, but everybody to them own and their own opinion. Michelle got her platform, and she can say what she want to say over there. So anyway, so and that's that part with the want to touch a little bit and to say yes. I don't think it was the right place for it, to be honest. I think it wasn't the right place for it, had a big concern. Some people saying the audience was right, so yeah, but everybody do each to them one and everybody do them one thing. So the next little bit no. Missy Michelle run out again about the young lad. Cause I don't know if the money machine when me see going over there the other night, yeah, because it was a birthday and the Plancatarians and roll out and money like dirt exchange go up over there on the chatty, the super chat or whatever. So from what I gathered, enough money get over there. Look like he got enough money to pay off all of his school fees. So Michelle come out because she did say the other day, so I beg him in that beg on the Sykes, yeah, and so on. But I find Michelle was going in really, really hard on this young lad. Yeah, that's my opinion, yeah. And as I said before, if you want begging, beg, it's his platform. If you want begging, beg. If you want begging directly, or however you want begging, can beg. And I don't see nothing wrong with people giving and helping him. Me not see nothing wrong with it. Me personally don't see nothing wrong with it. He's begging for a good reason, yeah. In begging, yeah, for help out at school, to help himself while he's at school, and if he's struggling. Us big people, when me was film age, me never know nothing about money management. Me used to waste my money. Yeah, I did live at home. I can't imagine living away from home when I was 19. And even when me was in how old I was now, in my 40s, me mess up and I end up with a big credit cards bills, and I had to consolidate in one and then clear up my debt that way because I was getting in a right mess. So even big people can't manage their money, and one mistake people gonna lick him. So, and it coming from Michelle, I just felt as if Michelle was helping the haters them. Yeah, the haters them over the fence because them have tear him down from the start. So her coming out with that is gonna, make them say, yeah, see what we are say, yeah, that we are say, and so they expect better from Michelle. And then at the time, Michelle wished to raise her kids. It's not all other people raise them kids. Some people spoil them kids and give them everything, bail them out of every mess they make. Yeah, I personally would say the same thing. Say they must be responsible, but at the same time, sometimes you have to bail them out. Yeah, and that was just thinking, well, and I just thought Michelle was throwing some stone at the lady down at the shop, Eddie. She was throwing stone. I don't see Michelle as a hater, because I know some people might be saying, oh, she's hating on the lady down at the shop. I don't think she's doing that, yeah. Because she did big up the cars when the young guy, I remember that quite well. She was bigging up the lady down at the shop and said, who could do all this and that. I don't think she's against him. I think she just come out with that head teacher at on. Yeah, and it's just a theory. And Michelle, once she hold on something, she's like a dog with a bone. That's how Michelle stay. I don't think she realized really a tone and so on maybe at times and come across in a certain like a strict, them really strict head teacher. So Missy Michelle. So but I think the way she come out yesterday, I thought, yeah. But the planka people, the mono planka people is very spiteful. Yeah. Because all the money they throw up over there just out of spite. For the people them want have the naysayers who have a lot to say. So this is it, and I think when these people come out all the time and saying these things, they are them not tearing down, them building up, them not realize that they build up when them come out and have a lot to say. They build up because people just come out in force with their money, because it look like say the planka people them have a bottomless pit with money where they just come up with their money and them just throw up money. Yeah, so it's like give them something to talk about, so they got even more to talk about. Yeah, so that's the bit that I did feel say Michelle need really, it's to say she can't say what she wants to say. No, it's to say everybody have them platform and they can't say what they want to say. But this young guy, he's had a lot of bashing. Yeah, and it's like, when is this gonna stop? Them need to let go him shirt. No, all things same. No, they are college, a Photoshop pictures and all them something there. Them people there have to talk. Yeah, they are no college and all in a plane, a Photoshop thing, in a plane, all kind of nonsensical things. And yeah, I think I was just thinking that Michelle coming out and beating him down is not helping, and it's not, because we know, and the haters then depend it, because they depend the little guy back now, and it's about time they stop riding him now. Yeah. And that's the end. That's all I got me did want to just put a 2 pence in a this, yeah.